Today I'm here with the man behind this brilliant project. His name is Albert. Let's not waste much time. Let's get right into it. Albert, thank you for talking to me.
Thank you very much for having me.
So what exactly is skate soccer?
Well, skate soccer is our brand of soccer played by this physically challenged you see. They sit on locally made skateboards.
Okay,
They paddle with their hands and play with it. As against able-bodied who kick the ball, they kick with the palm.
the palm. Okay, nice. So what inspired you to start this project?
I grew up in Congo, where I
Okay.
saw how physically challenged were treated. As a kid, I wanted to do something when I grew up. So when we came back to Ghana after some years, I started seeing them in traffic, seeing them how they were weaving through cars very dangerously. I said, let me channel this energy of mine, which is promoting sports,
Yeah.
to doing something positive for them. So
Okay.
I decided to get a few of them so we can start a project like this.
How did you get them on board?
It was a funny and difficult thing. I would go on the streets, see them, call, and then they vanish. Because people would chase them off the streets. They thought I was also one of
One
them.
of them. Oh,
So I,
okay.
one day I decided to park somewhere and I ran quietly and I chased one. I caught up with him and I told him he should stop running. My idea is to get them off the streets. But I
Okay.
want to use sports. So
Right.
I had two events in mind, races and soccer.
Okay.
So he went with me behind the house where about 10 of them were hiding.
Oh,
When
okay.
they saw me and we spoke nicely, then they said, oh, they thought I was coming to chase them off. So we planned and they gave me directions to which is Accra Central.
Yeah.
We came there and on a Sunday. I saw about 80 people there all waiting for me. I told them my plan. So
Oh,
since
okay.
2007,
Wow.
that's what we've been doing.
Done really well. So how do you fund this project?
Initially, it was myself. In fact, mostly it's been me myself, and then my family and some friends support. But it's a very capital intensive project.
Yeah, I can imagine transportation, feeding, and all of
Their
that.
welfare, injury to a player it's my bill.
Mm-hmm.
Their children are suffering, it's my bill.
Wow.
The jerseys, the skates, everything about the game. A few from 2017 to 2020, we had the support of a company.
Okay.
Supported us for some time, and then they went away. So we are back on our own end. We are still
But
going to
how
keep.
do they feel about the game?
Initially, nobody wanted to talk to them. People saw them as like people disrespected them. They thought they were some dirty, physically challenged. But
Okay.
through this project, we've given them exposure globally, and everybody sees them. People watch their matches, and now people call them by names.
Oh,
They've
okay.
regained their lost self-esteem.
So the discrimination has gone
Has
down.
gone down. People see them,
Interesting.
even if they are not part of this team, they are respected out there because skate soccer has given them a platform.
Interesting. Interesting. How can people support this project?
Well, we need people to come on board, like Corporate Ghana, for instance.
Mhm.
Call us. We can organize events in your name. We can have a league, we can have tournaments. They will brand, however, a company wants to be branded, they should just call on us.
But have you written to any corporate bodies yet?
We've approached a lot and no results. Sometimes it's very frustrating. There are people from outside Ghana so much interested in this project. So sometimes we feel that we need to appreciate what we have on our own.
Right. But do they give any reasons for not wanting to come on board?
No, people show interest and then the tossing up and down is
The bureaucracy, right?
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. This is something a company can decide. Let's support this. A few companies came on board, and then they did a great job with us.
Okay.
So
I understand you only train on Sundays. So what do the players do during the week?
during the week, those who are still on the street go begging. Those who have some businesses attend to those
Some of them
businesses.
have businesses.
Yeah, some have provision shops. Some buy and sell. They commute between Accra and
Wow.
Lagos, Niger. They buy and sell.
Interesting. Someone would think they are just doing nothing.
Some are business people.
Interesting. So how?
And some of them ride this tricycle, this keke.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
have this transport
Oh,
business.
okay.
Through
So
this project, people have seen them and some have been helped.
interesting. When you started, how did you teach them to play on their skateboards and all of that? How did you do it? Was it so easy?
It
What was
was
the
easy
challenge?
because they already were used to the skate, how to maneuver. They were able to do everything.
Okay.
So we added the soccer. Some had an idea. Some had been exposed to. Before when we settled down, realized in Nigeria there's the same similar soccer in Nigeria. So some had already been exposed. So they came and then together with my expertise, we combined and we produced all these talents here.
Interesting. What do you see this project in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, if things progress steadily, we should have branches. We already have a branch in Canada. We're just waiting for the game to start in Canada, UK, Europe, the USA. Africa is expanding gradually. 3 days ago, I had a call from Somalia. They want to start playing.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, we have Ghana, Togo, Nigeria, Benin, Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, Sudan is playing, Cameroon is playing,
That's
Somalia
great.
comes.
I think very soon this should be part of the Paralympics.
Yes, that's the ultimate goal to get it there.
Interesting. I wish you. So, any words of motivation to anyone watching us?
My words to them is if you are physically challenged, don't see yourself as a useless person, or don't even think that you can't do anything at all. You should be inspired by the skate soccer guys. They've been on the floor almost all their lives, but they found a reason to be happy through skate soccer. So our doors are open. Let everybody who wants to play. Your ability to fold your legs to sit on the skate is all that matters.
All you need. Okay.
Yeah. So nobody should feel let down. Everybody should feel important. And then,
Thank you so much for talking to us.
thank you, sir.
Yes, ya kamata a ce mun samu wajen park, a ce a 1 week a ce muna training kamar sau 3 za mu ji daɗi, amma a ce 1 week muna training any Sunday.
All we were saying is we need a field for training.
Kasance muna training kullum.
We only train
Kuma kayan
once
training irin
a week
su
here in Accra.
gasos da abubuwan
But
da za
in
a
Kumasi, we
sa
train
da
3
kuma
times
gajiya
a week.
da nan
And we don't have
da
facility.
muna bi muna
The field,
yagewa,
this place is
muna
Kasi
gajiya
Rank.
sosai.
So
Muna so hanye mu
we also need
da
gloves
kayan da za mu sa
for
da
training,
jersey, har
some
kayan
guards,
training, har socks da za
and
mu
then
sa
have
da ball.
our own training
Duka
grounds.
samu a tanye mu,
So we can
mu ji
train
daɗi
3 times
abin da muke so.
a week to compete with the Kumasi team.
Who they are talking to?